my nipples are sore. And I don't know if I should buy a pregnancy test because I think I might be pregnant. Oh my God. My period's 2 days late. And my nipples hurt really bad. So I don't know if I'm pregnant or is it just hormonal changes. But I think I need to get a pregnancy test. Am I pregnant? Oh my God, my emotions. So I asked Rayvon if he wants me to take the test with him or take it without him. I think I'm gonna take it with him. And then just figure it out from there. I'm gonna wait. My cycle's usually only 4 days max. I have all the symptoms of my period, but it's like a little bit different. Like the way that my nipples are so sore, I've never experienced this before. Like on my cycle, I know like my boobs get heavy and like I can feel how heavy they are, but my nipples are sore. I know that might be too much information, but like, what? So I don't know if I should buy a pregnancy test today. I'm nervous, so we'll see. Okay, y'all. So it's a little bit later in the day. My nipples hurt. Hold on. My nipples hurt so bad to the point where I don't want nothing to touch them. Like, I've never experienced this feeling before. So that's what's making me want to go take a pregnancy test. Like, something ain't right. So I done bought my ass to Walgreens to get a pregnancy test. My nipples hurt still, so I need to figure this shit the fuck out. Let's see. Clear blue. So I found out on Wednesday from taking the pregnancy test that I'm pregnant. It says that I'm 4 weeks from just the calculations of my last cycle. And I just figured I'd give another update because I haven't been on here. And I've been seeing a lot of videos of people saying that they wish they would have documented the journey. So it's Saturday morning. I just found out Wednesday night. And things that I knew were different in me were, I'm always tired, but this type of tired was like weird. And I'm very regular with my cycle. So the fact that my cycle didn't come, it just was off. And like my nipples hurting and me feeling like I'm not cramping, but like my stomach is moving. And then I'm gassy all the time, but like I've been like super gassy. Like what the fuck? So long story short, I'm exhausted. Like I'm going to have to push through because I'm not sharing with anybody that I'm pregnant. I'm only sharing this with Rayvon. Like I lied to one friend and told her that I was on my period. I think I lied to a couple of people that said I was on my period because my friends and I, we talk about stuff like that. So it's hard for me to not say like, oh, girl, X, Y, and Z. I'd be like, no, I just had an adult accident. So like I'm lying to not tell people that I'm pregnant. And I keep saying that I don't want to drink because I've been trying to lose weight and I work out. So that's about to be my excuse of not drinking. Not smoking hookah. I'm basically saying the nicotine, that lightheaded feeling, I don't like it. And I might even lie and say Rayvon doesn't like it to just kind of leave it at that. And that's the decision I made. And people can judge me from me saying that Rayvon don't like hookah. But I'm exhausted. Like when I say I'm exhausted, I do not feel like getting out of this bed. And everything in me is like, just get in the shower and go to the gym. Or go to the gym, come home, get in the shower, and go run some errands. But I'm just like, if I get in the shower, go to the gym, and run some errands, I'll already be out. Oh, I don't know. I'm so tired. And then I'm just thinking about having a baby and doctors and who's gonna be there with me, because all my family's in Minnesota and I'm in St. Louis. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I know having a baby isn't gonna be easy, but I've dreamed of this forever. Like, my purpose in the world was to have a baby. And I just pray that this journey is just educational, loving, learning, and so much growth and love and happiness comes from it. Like, I don't know. I haven't told my mom, my sister, my friends. We're just keeping it a secret. So I'll send another update later, but I haven't found out much. I can't go to the doctor and get an official test from them until I'm 8 weeks. So I'm going to take another pregnancy test maybe next week. Start taking some progress photos to see if something changes. But right now I'm just kind of letting it be, letting it do what it's doing. I feel very like bloated and full. So I'm like, I don't know if I should buy some new clothes, but it's too early. What is going on? Today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, day 4 of knowing that I'm pregnant. And I haven't told anybody. In my previous videos that I may or may not share, who knows, I'm late on my period. And I took the clear blue. And there's 2 lines on there. So I took both of them. I took one on Wednesday night and I took the other one Thursday morning to confirm. And they're both pregnant. Pregnant. So for those that don't know, I want to have a baby. I'm thrilled. I am fucking excited. I'm about to be a mom. Like, I'm about to be a mom. Like, I'm about to be a mom. I don't even know, like, I'm about to be a mom. I kind of have a feeling that my mom knows. I haven't told her yet. I don't want to tell her over the phone. So I think that's the tough part about not living in Minnesota anymore. I don't have that direct conversation with her. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to buy her a ticket, fly her to St. Louis, I want to say the 2nd week in October. Because we're going on a cruise the end of October for Halloween weekend with Rayvon's family. And I think that's when we'll tell most of his cousins. So I'm thinking that I'll tell my mom in person. I'm going to figure out a cool way to tell like his grandparents and his mom. And then his dad, or maybe he'll just tell them over the phone. Because life is coming at me fast. 2 years in St. Louis and boom, I'm pregnant. I'm about to have a baby. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. Like, I don't know anything about St. Louis. Like, I'm trying to figure out. I think I'm thinking very ahead, and I just have to live in the moment of what's happening today, so I'm not even going to go into detail. But today I'm 4 weeks pregnant. The beginning of October, I will go for my 8 weeks checkup to confirm everything, to make sure everything's accurate. If it isn't, I will be a little disappointed, but to know that I'm able to get pregnant brings me like a little bit of like comfort and peace. Is like, I was so nervous of my age and me and Rayvon being together and me not being able to have a child. I think that was one of my concerns. But now I'm just like, I just pray that I have a healthy, full-term baby. Like, I'm about to be a mom. Like, I'm so used to being Auntie and TT Cindy. I'm about to have my own baby. So I can't wait to share this with my mom. Like, so happy. Oh, I can't wait to share this with my mom. I'm sad that I can't share it with my dad, but I think that's just a part of it. But I'm happy. Like I'm nervous, but I'm happy. I think the saddest part is to know that my dad won't be able to meet my future children. And that's heartbreaking to me. And if you know me, you know. Even when it comes to like weddings and stuff, like to not have my dad there is going to be really hard. But I'm excited. I'm about to have a baby. I'm 4 weeks pregnant. Rayvon is excited. He's cracked some jokes to me, which is it's sickening how he is so calm. It stresses me out. Like, he's just like, we good. We got to take it a day at a time. And I'm just like, no, I'm 4 weeks. This is why I'm... He called me a hypochondriac because I keep Googling things, but it's my first. So, everybody keeps asking us when we're going to have a baby, when we're going to get married, and when we're going to buy a house, and we're going to do this. And we always said that we would prefer marriage first, but if it doesn't happen, that's okay, because our timelines may be different, but we are aligned in the things that we want. So if marriage comes, it comes. But I'm not about to be pregnant walking down no aisle. I'm kind of sad that I'm going to be pregnant for my niece's wedding. So I go on a cruise October 27th through November 4th. And then November 9th through 12th, I'm going to Puerto Rico for a bachelorette party. So it kind of sucks that I'm going to be pregnant there. But I think I'll be cute. I'm going to figure out some outfits. I think that'll be kind of cute. Sorry I didn't finish my sentence about my dad. I think there's some healing and things that I just need to finish there. It's like, I know I just kind of changed my mind, or changed the topic. But back to the bachelorette party, I'm going to be super excited. I told my sister a couple weeks ago, I was like, I think I'm going to end up being pregnant. Bachelorette party. And she was like, seriously? And I was like, yeah, so I'm not going to be able to drink, but I'm still going to go. And I'm still going to go. I love my niece. Like, I think I'm going to have to fight through the tiredness. I think I'll just be able to enjoy the vacation versus being sick and hungover. Enjoy the food, the culture. I'm excited. I'll be 7 months for her wedding. So I need to have a conversation with her if she wants my big ass pregnant, but walking down the aisle. So I'll have to figure out that. Even if she says she doesn't want me to be in the wedding, I won't be offended at all. I won't be offended. Like, I still want to go. I think it'll be nice. Yeah, so I'm pregnant. Like, I keep looking at this like, I'm pregnant? Like, it's kind of sad. It's not sad. It's kind of funny because when I have the video of me looking at it, Rayvon was on the couch doing his homework, and I ran to Walgreens while he was doing his homework. So I was like, something's not right, babe. Like, I'm like, something's not right. He's like, go get a test. He's so calm with it. Just go get a test and see. Just make sure. Because his cousins were talking about the drink package on the cruise and how, like, I'm like writing him, like texting him, like, I might be pregnant, so I may not be able to drink. And he's like, okay, like, but I was like, my period may still come. So as we were sitting there, I'm like, man, my nipples hurt. Like, I should go. I'm like, but I'm nervous to take the test. Like, I got an inkling that I'm pregnant, but I'm like, no, I may not be pregnant. A bitch was pregnant. So, long story short, this is just a long story. Ain't no short. I came in the bathroom, went to the bathroom, and said, leave it on the counter for 3 minutes. I left it on the counter. I'm walking back in the bathroom. I have my phone looking at me, so when I'm coming in, I can't see what's on the sink. And I look down, and I'm in immediate shock. Like, bitch, there's 2 lines. Bitch, you're pregnant. And I'm just like shaking, but I'm happy. But I don't know what to say, and I don't want to scream to make him jump, because he ain't no rah-rah type of, he ain't about to be jumping for joy for nothing. Like, that just ain't him. He could get a whole new pair of shoes, and, to me, shoes? He's like, all right, I got another pair of kicks. I'm like, wait, what? This is Christmas. Like, you got a new pair of shoes. Try them on. He's like, they good. I wear a size 9. So, we're complete opposites when it comes to that. So, when I told him, he was like, what was it? I'm like, I'm pregnant. And he's like, you okay? Like, you all right? I'm like, yeah, are you excited? He's like, yeah, I'm excited. Like, all calm. I'm thinking, like, this nigga nervous just like me. Like, we actually did this shit. Like, we knew what the fuck we were doing. We've talked about it. It's funny because a year ago, we talked about it with his sister and his brother-in-law. We were all talking about, having babies and families and when the timing is going to happen. And I was just basically telling his sister, like, when you do it, I'll do it. So I think just the timing of all that is kind of funny. By the time this video even comes out, we found out she was pregnant. So finding out that I'm pregnant a few weeks later is kind of like funny because they're so close in age. So now they're both about to have children that are going to be close in age. So I think that's a blessing in disguise that none of us expected. So yeah, I'm pregnant. I keep looking at these things. I'm keeping them. I have them like hidden in the room because I FaceTime with my friends all the time. So I don't want nobody to see them. I FaceTime with my mom while I'm cleaning up. So yeah, I lied to a couple friends and told them I was on my period. I am not. I've made like jokes about kids and stuff, but in reality, I'm just thinking like, oh my God, I'm about to be a mom. Like, what? I'm so excited. Like, I've been talking for 20 minutes and I'm just gonna end the video here. Okay, so I still have the same shirt on from yesterday. This is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is day 5 of not telling anyone I'm pregnant. I think my mom knows. I think my mom knows I'm pregnant. And last night I was laying in the bed and I was just like, how am I going to tell my mom that I'm pregnant? I don't know if I want to tell her over the phone. I don't know. I feel like I should be telling her face to face. And I was like, okay, I have some points. I can get her a free flight to St. Louis. It won't be anything. I talked to Rayvon about it. He was like, yeah. Excuse me. I talked to Rayvon about it. He was like, yeah, book her the flight. So I talked to my sister last night, just telling her like, yeah, I think I'm gonna get mama to come here, give you a break since, I haven't seen her in December. What my sister doesn't know, I want to come for her birthday. So I'm just lying to everybody right now. It's just like mind blowing. So I talked to my mom today and I'm like, hey, telling her about all these things. And I was just like, yeah, I was telling Chatham I was going to give her a break and ask if you want to come visit me in October. And she's like, I got a dentist appointment. I don't know, blah, 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 wooty, wooty, woo. And I'm just like, okay, that's fine. Just let me know. I was like, if not, that's okay. And she was like, why do you and Rayvon, what's going on? Why do you and Rayvon want me to come? Because, woman, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. That's why I want you to come. And I want to tell you to your face. I want my mom to give me a hug after I tell her I'm pregnant. But I'm just going to continue lying. And she knows. My mom knows that I'm pregnant. So, yeah. So I just talked to her. And then she said she was going to come. I like made up this whole thing about us possibly not coming in December because how we got stuck in Houston last year. Rayvon is nervous about missing work, and you know, he's taking his classes and all this shit. I'm just like, but when she asked me like, why do I need to come? I was sharing my screen showing her something else. So luckily she couldn't see my face change. I just kept talking, like trying to like distract from that. And I think, like I said, I tell everybody about my cycle, when I'm on it, that I've had it, that I'm tired, whatever the case may be. And I didn't have that conversation with her this month. So I think she knows. And everybody knows that I've been trying to have a baby. So, yeah. I think my mom knows. And I'm scared to tell her by myself. Like, I'm about to be a mom. Like, what? How am I supposed to tell her that? Tell my mom that her baby's having a baby. Anywho. Ugh, this is just mind-blowing. Just like my mom knows. I'm caught. She caught me. But, yeah, it is what it is. She caught me. I'm just going to keep lying. Like, honestly, I just want Rayvon to tell her, like, Cindy's pregnant. Hey, y'all. So, today is Saturday. What day is it? I don't even know the date. So today is September 23rd. Today is September 23rd. And on Thursday, is it Thursday? Yes, Thursday night, I had a miscarriage. Yeah, I had a miscarriage. I don't really know what to say about it, or it was a long night. Everybody goes through different things in pregnancy. Just so many thoughts. I have thought about all the things that I could have not done for it to happen, but I don't think there's anything that I actually did for it to happen. No extra, nothing. So, thankful that Rayvon was there to support me through it. My sister texted me, checking in on me while things were going on. Once I found out, I realized what was going on. I got dressed. I went to the emergency room. I let them know. And I basically miscarried while I was in the emergency room. Feelings and thoughts, emotions of what happened. I feel embarrassed. I feel embarrassed of telling individuals that I was pregnant and now I'm not with child. I felt a lot of sadness and frustration because I wanted this for my relationship. I wanted a family. I'm ready for a family. I'm ready for that next step in my relationship. I fear not being able to have a child, and have that gift for myself, that unconditional love from a child, and being able to carry a child for Rayvon and letting him have a piece of him as well. I've cried a lot. Like, I've cried so much. I do not plan on telling anybody that I had a miscarriage. I don't even know if this video will ever even surface. But I have to talk it out because I'm so mentally tired. My body is tired. And I'm just trying to push through and know that I did nothing wrong. I found out I was pregnant at 4 weeks. I had a miscarriage at 6 weeks. I didn't even make it to my 8-week appointment to hear the baby's heartbeat, so I think that might have helped a little bit. But to think that I wasn't even able to get to that point is hard. I don't know. Today I'm just pushing through. Yesterday I slept all day. I couldn't muster up the energy to even get out of the bed or eat. Today I got up. My friend Regina came by, dropped off some clothes. I gave her some items that I couldn't, that I bought that I couldn't fit, and she gave me some items as well. I ended up telling her that I was pregnant and I had a miscarriage because I was showing her my hair and how it was messed up. And I had an IV in my arm, and the IV swole my arm up, so I have this big old bruise. And she's a nurse, so she was like, "What happened to you?" And I couldn't even lie or think of a lie quick enough before my emotions took over. And I didn't want her to think that like Rayvon has been grabbing on me, because he hasn't. I know that God is gonna give me a baby. I know my mind's all over the place. Back to Regina. I told her, you know, of course she said everything that everybody else says. She's a nurse, so it gave me a little bit more comfort. But I didn't want to tell her. I wish I could have lied. I don't want anybody feeling bad for me. I think that's another piece. But I know God is going to provide me with a beautiful baby. My beautiful rainbow baby. So I just got to get through this. I got to focus on the good, because that baby is going to happen for us. So today I got up, I showered, I got myself out the house, and right now I'm going to go home, clean up, take out my sew-in, and do some stuff for me today. But yeah, what a day. So that's it. I have nothing else to say. Peace, y'all. I think the worst part about having a miscarriage is constantly like waiting for my next period. And I just took a pregnancy test on Tuesday. It was negative. But a part of me is like, gosh, you've been having the symptoms, but I haven't missed a period yet. And my period's not supposed to start until Monday or Sunday. So I kind of just have to wait. But a part of me wants to take this. I want a baby so bad. I want such a little baby, a little healthy baby. So I can't wait till I'm blessed with a baby, because oh well, mama's running. So I have to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna take it because I just need to take it and be done with it, to not have none at the house. So I'm just gonna pee on this stick. So give me a second. I'm not even gonna pause the camera. But yeah, that I'm to the point where it's like I can't even have it in the house because I'm so fucking anxious. So this is very nerve-wracking. I'm waiting for the test. I think it's done. I'm scared to look at it. I'm excited to look at it, but I'm scared at the same time. So I took a test on Tuesday. It was negative. I took another test on, what was that, Thursday? It had a very faint line. Very, very faint. So today is Sunday, and I'm taking another test. And let's see what it is. Golly. I'm so nervous. 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 I'm nervous. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. So I already had my excitement the other day, so I feel like this just confirms this test. But this test is clear with the 2 lines. Like, it's very clear that I'm pregnant. Oh my God. Thank you, God. This is such a relief of excitement and nervousness all together. Like, I knew I was pregnant when I took this. Like, I saw this faint line, and we have been actively trying. So this just confirmed what I already knew from the other day. Because this line was so faint, I was like, I can't go by this. But oh my God. It only took us, it didn't even take us that long. I just miscarried. So now I just have to do what I gotta do to stay healthy. Because my last pregnancy, I only made it 6 weeks. And then I miscarried. Oh my God. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. It happened. I'll take another one for Rayvon. I have one more test. I don't think he's going to question it. He just may want me to take another one just because that's just Rayvon. And I think what happened really fast. Like, we were pregnant, then we weren't pregnant for a while. And now we're pregnant again. So I have one more test. It's a digital one, so I'll take it later. I'm about to be a mom. Anxious to the point I can't even, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I can't have this shit in here. Not with me. Cause baby, I'm gonna need to take one every time. So I'm just gonna pee on it. I'm sure it's gonna be negative, but I just gotta pee on it so it's gone. And then if my period is missed, I'll have to go buy some. Cause I just took one on Tuesday. Whew. And I had to go to the bathroom bad. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yo. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God. It's so faint, y'all. Oh my God. 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 I'm going to have to take another one. Oh my God. Oh my God. I Oh my God. It's so faint though, but I feel like I'll be so. I'm gonna have to take another one because I can't get my hopes up. My heart is beating so fast. I think I might be pregnant. The line is super faint, so I think that's where I'm kind of like, I'm gonna have to keep this one a secret. I'm gonna have to tell my sister, but I'm gonna have to wait to tell Rayvon and my mom. Like I'm gonna have to. My nipples have been hurting, so I took that one on Tuesday, but I feel like I'm so early. Oh my God. We'll see what happens. Thank you, God. Oh my God. I gotta go. I don't know if you can see that second line. I don't know if the lighting probably isn't the best, but there's another line there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta go. Fuck yes! Okay. I know my body. I know my body. Oh my goodness.